Hello there everybody, Allied Cam 1 back with some more City Skylines. It is currently our next nighttime cycle in this playthrough of After Dark. I still can't get over how pretty that looks. Last time we finished building our little port area here, and that's sitting up on this side of town next to all the industrial places, and we do have some problems that are starting to pop up in the city. First of all is our income. I probably built that a little bit too soon, and the problem is that now we're in the red and I don't have money to help get myself out of the red. So I'm gonna have to take a loan out, and hopefully that will allow us to spend money to make some more money. Loans. 20,000 is not going to make us last very long. 200,000, and the weekly cost is going to be $442 for a long time. That's okay. I need a lot of money to get out of this, so I think I'm actually going to take that. I normally only like to buy that if I'm working on a big project, but I mean, hell, I already have some pretty large things in the city. So the next thing that we have to worry about is that there seems to be an issue with the property value for this area. If you take a look here, you can see that the property value actually sort of dies off over here, and I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe it's because of all the utilities and stuff that are sitting in the center of the town, and then there's also the parks. So I'm going to have to try to appease my citizens and work on that. Looks like we're also having an issue where we just don't have enough people, or enough place for people in the town. There's a high demand for residential, so I'm going to continue expanding Dolet here. Here we go. I'm just going to continue the pattern. For the moment, not much else I can do. Like I said, I'll come up with a different plan for adding more residential space here before too much longer. But I think I'm going to have to start building an area that's high density residential. And I might actually fill it in here a little bit. That's only going to be not a whole lot of space for it, but it'll work in the meantime. So I'll just finish expanding this area neighborhood here like this. And then what I think I'm going to do is, well, I have the money, I'm going to take this, I need a better road. Here we go. And I'll bring it along here like that. Then I'll get a nice little 2-lane. Give me the free hand. Or no, I want actually a full... Yeah, there we go, one of those. And I'm just gonna... Nope. I want this to sort of... There we go, like that. And then I'll have it connected to the downtown area here. And then I think I can actually fit in a few places to have this sort of jut off here. Oh, I need this to be straight actually, and I'll connect these roads to the downtown. Not everyone though. I want to sort of eliminate a huge number of intersections here. Good, I think that'll do. And then I will start filling these in as high-density residential down here. So it'll be all along the water here. Will be a sort of high-density residential apartment buildings and the like. Where these spurs are, I'm going to make this high-density commercial. I hope those roads can service that okay. And then I'm going to make the rest of this area all in the back here. I need the marquee tool. Low density residential. So that'll look good like that. We are going to need some more services before too much longer. I haven't looked at the power or the water situation is actually becoming a little close. So I'm going to handle that here shortly. I'm going to drop the water in here that we need to keep the things going. Looks like Yeah, it looks like that's going to be a problem. Our plumbers, or our water does not have the ability to actually connect anything right now, so I'm going to go ahead and drop those in there, so that way it connects it up to the rest of the grid. Yeah, it all connects through here, so I can actually delete these. Save a little bit of money. What did I just bulldoze? Nothing terrible, I hope. Probably a tree. Awesome, so power all goes through in there, and then this one doesn't connect to anything either, so I can delete it there. That'll save me a couple bucks. Alright, so that's power taken care of. Water needs to go in like that. Oh, did that... yeah, that did get rid of the... there we go. Okay, so we are in a position to where we're fixing a lot of these issues. Sewage is still fine, it looks like. Garbage is still okay. Landfill storage, landfill capacity. Okay, so we're producing more garbage than we can burn, but we have the ability to take care of it. Healthcare is fine. How about death care? Death care is fine. Nobody's died yet. Fire is going to be a problem, especially with that industry starting to pop up out there. So I'm going to drop another. No, actually, this needs to be moved. Relocate. I want you along the main thoroughfare here. How about police? Crime rate at 7%, huh? We've got only room for 2 more prisoners, or, you know, people in jail at the moment. Education, I think we're starting to actually fall behind now. Yeah, we do need a new high school. So I think I'll go ahead and drop that over here. That should at least help with the land rate. And I'll drop another elementary school over here as well. So that should help with education. It seems kind of superfluous. It seems kind of not needed terribly that much right now, but we do definitely need it in the long run. I'm sure that I'm forgetting something, but that looks to be everything that we need at this point. So let's go ahead and get the clock running. And hopefully that'll help bring in more taxes. If not, this is going to be a very short playthrough. Expand the toilet area. Okay, let's see what the problem is here. Looks like we've got a couple abandoned buildings. Eventually those will get filled back up, but at the moment they're just sort of dropping real estate prices, so... These people need more workers. Let's see. Still a demand for residential, huh? Well, people haven't moved into all of them yet, so let's speed it along. Nope, looks like we got a fire here. But it looks like it's been taken care of. Awesome. Looks like the sun is coming up. With all our expenses, it looks like we're just losing more money quicker, so I really need these taxes to sort of be turned around. I might actually have to increase taxes a little bit. So I'm just going to increase everything to 10% all across the board. I'll keep the okay, it looks like people are actually starting to complain about the crime and that they need prisons and stuff like that, so I might see what I can do to oblige them, but I need to be out of this budget crisis, so... Oh, and it looks like raising the taxes a little bit across everybody did actually put us back in the positive, so that's positive. That's super positive. I was starting to get a little worried there. But I think we learned our lesson. No more major upgrades to the city or anything else like that. They do want a prison, though. I might have to drop another something or other around, but prison cost 120,000, and I just don't have the money for it right now. Police headquarters is a lot too. I think another police station will be fine. I think I could probably swing that, and that would add to some of our property value as well. Let me take a look at how that property value is looking. Ah, yeah, see? People are fine. This property value is increasing pretty happily. Why is there no power here? Well, because you decided to build your one household here. There we go. Like look at that. It's right next to the power lines. Oh, and this is going to start being an issue. I should probably definitely see to. Yep, that's probably going to be our next thing, is building an on-off ramp for this whole area of town. So fortunately, I've already arranged it to set up to where that's probably not going to be too much of an issue to integrate that. But you can definitely see that this is becoming a problem. And it's probably going to start affecting our ability to get to places on time. So I gotta say though, every time it goes to night though, I just love the lighting effects of the billboards and the cars and the street lights and everything. That's just so beautiful to me. I mean, I love Portland at night as it is. I love any major city at night, and this is just absolutely beautiful to me. So I can't wait to continue seeing it. Unfortunately, our solar power plant not so useful in the middle of the night. So we're going to have to continue dropping more of these in the water to keep our burgeoning electrical needs online. But yeah, definitely our next project is going to be the roadway. So we need an exit exit even, for this road here. I might eventually make it so that way it'll expand up into this part of the Portland area, so that way I can expand across the road. But for the moment, I don't think that's actually necessary. Okay, so I got a 6-lane, one-way, two-way here. Let me get a 6-way. Yeah, there we go. Bicycle? I don't need bicycles. Not in this part of town, anyway. One step here. Come on. Work with me. There we go. So bridge goes here. So then our on-off ramp will look pretty straightforward. Like that. Like that. Before getting off of it. Oop. That's not what I wanted. Like that. And then sort of symmetrical on the other side. Oop. As close as it's going to get anyway. So that should hopefully alleviate some of the traffic through here. What I'm going to actually do is make this its own district. Or I'm actually going to expand the downtown area here. And what I'm going to say here is I'm going to change the policy to... Where is it? City planning. I need to make this... Well, encourage biking, bike ban on sidewalks. These are new. No loud noises at night. Oh, heavy traffic ban is where I'm going. Well, encourage biking, huh? That seems like the perfect Portland-related policy. I'm gonna have to see about that. by sidewalks, so maybe one of my smaller areas will be cool for that. Old Town, only residents and businesses can use the area for motor traffic and ban all other types, so that might be pretty cool. But for the moment, downtown is going to be pretty much a normal area, and I'm just going to force all the heavy traffic to go out through here. In and out and off the highway over there. Let's see, well, let's see where this guy's going, because I was pretty sure I banned heavy traffic through this area, but I'm still seeing a lot of the trucks. I suspect that it's still trying to catch up with that that change, because a lot of these guys have been routed already through there. So there's only so much that I can do for the moment. We do have extremely high industrial again. Fortunately, I do have some areas that can benefit from this, or that I can expand it into. So I think I'm going to do that now. I can continue to make money and continue my game. So, and that's good for everybody. Just a normal one, if you don't mind. Expand it over here. I know this isn't going to cover near the amount of demand that they're looking for as far as industry goes, but it'll have to do. At least for the moment. And then I think I can fit in little industry up and down these roadways. Yep, that's going to squeeze it in quite nicely. Ooh, no, I actually don't want... Yep, I'm working on it. Come on. Paint it, paint it. Paint all this area in for your industry. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Excellent. Alright, what's the problem with electricity? There's no real good way to get electricity over there, but let's see. I've been meaning to drop another fire station over here, so maybe I can do it like right here. That's a step in the right direction, yeah? Yeah, it is, but it's sort of on an island by itself, so in order to appease the people of the town, I will drag some power lines over here for the moment. But everything should connect up sooner or later. Ooh, garbage and sewage is becoming an issue? Ooh, yeah, it is. 15 grand for one of these fancy sewage outflow pipes. The residents won't like it if I turn the Willamette River Valley into a natural disaster area, so I'm gonna have to spring for it. Looks like the fire was needed, and then garbage is going to be our next concern. Landfill usage 36. We do have a need for an incinerator, though. Incinerators are all the way over here. I see what the issue is. I can't make this a heavy traffic ban area, because there's literally no way for garbage trucks to go from where the garbage dump and the incinerator is to over this side here. And yeah, it looks like the sewage problem is kind of an issue. So yeah, no, that's no good. Yeah, the only other way that I could get around it is if I built another on-off ramp over here, which might actually be beneficial in the long run, but I want to pick up this area to do it first. So, okay. So then, where's a good place to stick an incinerator? I think what I need to do is, I need to take one of these roads, I'm gonna upgrade it. Nope, I need a bigger road. Just like that. Since it's along the highway, I think it'll be fine. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to turn this into another on-off area. Oop. Hold up. Just like that. There's really no way for me to build this 13 grand to buy this area. I don't really want to spend that money right now on it, but okay, I'm gonna keep expanding this into over here. Oh, don't need a tunnel. There we go, along the ground. And then I'll go ahead and build my incinerator and dump over here. 30 grand for an incinerator? I can't afford that. So a garbage dump it is. I would like a quick on and off way for these trucks though. Maybe it'll only be one way for the moment, but it's better than nothing. Go ahead and raise it up and bring it off there. So, oop, those are not what I wanted. Those are roads that I can zone on, not, there we go. That's more like it. And yeah, once I expand over here, I'll see about actually expanding these on and off routes to be a little better. Oh, do we have some abandoned buildings? We do. What caused these ones to go down? I'm not sure. Looks like our high density residential is increasing pretty nicely, and we have no demand for anything, and we're still making money, so it's all very, very good. The only problem is going to continue to be this traffic. I love the roundabout in that it's super useful for the first time that you use it, but without some major traffic revision, it starts to become the focal point of your city, and it becomes a problem very quickly. So I think before too much longer, I'm going to have to seriously look into revising traffic, or else it's going to be an absolute nightmare for the future. And then you'll end up in traffic jams every time you want to go somewhere driving around Portland. So a lot like it actually is every time I have to go somewhere around the city. So, and we're into our next night cycle. So I think that that's going to be a good place to stop for today, as all of my power goes out due to the electricity. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. My name has been Allied Cam. Like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy these videos. It really does help the channel out a lot and encourages me to keep making more. So please have a good day, and I hope to see you all next time.